Hello and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is WWEdeadman, but you already know that. And we're going to design the Ike lander. Since we have this one-man lander can, we're gonna actually use that this time. And we're gonna have a docking port up here. Launch escape system, probably a good idea. So, yeah. Have a decoupler there. Actually, stack separator would be nice, but we don't have those yet, do we? We don't have stack separators in our equipment here. Come on. No, we don't. So, I guess we're gonna have to do this way, or either that way, or do this. Probably not that one. Just have these. And the decoupler. Where are the God damn it. Could I just find my stuff someday, please? So in any case, we need emergency parachutes on this. 4, I'd say. So we gonna have an action group, which is the abort button, which is going to decouple here and activate this engine. Then we're gonna have custom 10 open the parachutes. And can we? Yes, we can. And undock the node. Decouple the node. In any way you want that. Okay. So. Next thing is we need, of course, utility, there we go. Photovoltaic panels on here, no, not 4, 2 are totally enough. Oh, those are of course gonna go in action group 1 as always. Toggle panels. Also, different action group 7 for decouple node and activate engine for the event of actually getting this into orbit and wanting this free. So then under this, we need, of course, the actual lander ship, which is going to be, of course, the small tank here, and a little engine. Wrong. Little engine. Very little engine. Maybe too little. Actually, I want the normal small liquid engine here. Yeah, the 909. Because it's just something that I know works well. Then we need the Sepatron 2 4-way symmetry, which is gonna go off with this, of course. Which is our launching stage from Ike. Thrust limit goes down to like 50.5%. Talking about thrust, of course, hey. What you doing? 1 is totally enough. Here. Ike. Okay, talking about having enough thrust. Of course, we need a communications antenna just in case we want to send something home. And we need a thermometer. Here, and a seismometer here. Ike does not have an atmosphere, so we don't need that. And then we need an actual lander. Let's take again one of these. And then let's put no, I don't need decouplers, I just fly off with that. I need struts. The long struts here, yeah. In three-way symmetry. Should be okay if I put small stuff like these right here, and the science on top, and the goo on top. Or actually, let's put the goo here. That worked pretty well last time, so why not do that again? There you go. Kinda crooked, but I don't care. Then we need landing legs, utility. Big landing struts. Here. Show them off. Yeah, that looks cool. And here. And to have that all fit here, make them all the same height if possible. Why aren't you? Oh, sometimes. Put some more here. And I hope those are all kinda in the same height. Bit higher maybe. Yeah, and then we want few lines from here to here, here to here. You working? Probably. And from here to here. That's all working. And then we want, of course, the little engines under that. Should totally be enough. 90 kilonewtons of thrust. That's 0.82 of Kerbin, so Ike, that's more than enough to land. Let's strut this a little bit. Yep. Okay. That should be cool. Then we have a docking port down here. Like any docking port, I don't care. Give me the normal ones. There. Because I don't really care about adaptive docking ports yet. No. Really, just one. Oh, you're not snapping. Are you? There we go. That's gonna come... Why am I doing it like that? Don't need to do that like that. I can just make this decouple. Why am I switching there? Because if anything, then this is gonna dock back to any sort of potential stuff. Which is probably not gonna do, since from Ike back to Duna, I've got enough in this thing to do the rendezvous with this with the mothership again, and I really just need. I don't even need to dock this thing. I just need to get it to back to the mothership and leave the fucking can there. Talking about getting it to dock, though, in the first place, I kinda need that to happen. So, we're gonna kinda need to do this and maybe this, and then we need RCS, a little bit of RCS fuel. Those knobs should be enough if I take like 2. Yeah, that should be cool. I don't need that to actually dock again after this stuff is omitted. So yeah. What I do need though is a part that actually brings it over to the moon of Duna, which is going to be a very nice little engine here. Where is the nuclear engine? Which also means that I kind of need those down here too for the first docking. And a decoupler. Decouple. Decoupler. There. And docking port. Yeah. And from here, I guess gonna do this just in case. And that should be able to... What am I gonna do with that? Structural part. This. Then we need an orange tank. To get this into orbit with a skipper engine. Then we need a bunch of struts. And this time let's just mix up both the struts from B9 and the standard in-game struts, just in case any of those actually don't have the properties they should have. So, this is not interesting until later, so yeah. This is, of course, he faced us one Ike lander. Save this thing. And then we're gonna build the actual launch stage under that. We're gonna have the decoupler. We're gonna have orange tank, or let's make it an orange and a white tank with a mainsail, and around that we're gonna have an asparagus staging with 6 things, so actually this thing is way easier to launch up, so let's just make that 4. Make that here. Get the liquid fuel booster. Actually, can put those pretty fucking low to make them actually fly off the way I want them to fly off. Liquid fuel. Liquid fuel. No, not like that. Thank you. And structural. I want this to look a little bit like a rocket, so make these have nose cones. Nose cone. And then we of course gonna need these to split up, and that's the one here in the middle. Yeah, that's gonna start with these, and then we're gonna need to split those up. So we have the one here and that one here. Those two are gonna be the first one to fall. Oh, forgot. Turn that off. Oh, wrong. Don't want that to go that way as well. And then we're gonna have this one feed into the middle, and this one feed into the middle. Then we're gonna have some struts. Those in symmetry mode, but in any way, please. So like that, and like that. Okay, those fall off, those fall off. Then we need Sapatron 2 in no symmetry, since I actually make that 4 times, I don't care. I'm just gonna divide them up. You second stage, you there, First one here, and that one then here. Okay. Kind of thrust do we have? Pfft. Easy. I don't think we'll have any problem getting this into orbit. Just like this. So let's put some launch clamps on here. Put those in the right stage. Okay, they are. That's nice. Save this, and before we actually launch this thing, we're gonna have to launch a certain refueling mission. So let's try that. So we're gonna have a probe. Oh, already started. Probe for refueling, so we're gonna need the docking port. Shielded docking port. Then we're gonna need SAS. Then we're gonna strut that together like hell. And by like hell, I mean like this. Okay. And that's gonna go on to one of these. No, one of these. Bunch of wrong bunch of SAS, RCS. That bunch of RCS. Because that way I can actually refill the RCS in that tank too. Gonna be extra crazy here and make sure this is actually enough. Get this all the way up here. In case we actually need to maneuver with this, I'll have a poodle. Or actually, I think this is even more efficient. Efficiency... Max thrust. Efficiency 190... 390 vac. And 390 in vacuum. 7, 9... 3, 4... That's actually a lander engine, but not that we actually need it. Then we're gonna have these. Of course, in a 4-way symmetry. On here. On here. On here. Okay, maybe put one more of these in here, just in case. Okay, this should dock with the thing, and we're gonna send this up there by using... Oh god. This does not look good at all. Okay, obviously it's holding, so I'm not too concerned, but so we're gonna have a whole battalion of engines under that, because this is going to be a little bit heavy to lift in the state we are in with our current tech. Orange tanks. And so we know if we are actually able to lift this thing. No, one. Just one. Put that here. Gonna actually pull out 5 engines around that aren't actually going to decouple. So we can do it like this. And 6 more of these. Good. All of them with mainsail engines. My game's down on FPS. Oh, it isn't. Actually, let's put 1 more row of those up here. Makes the strutting easier. And we're gonna just have fuel lines. Inwards and outwards. And so this should actually level the view. I don't know if that actually does it, but meh. Let's put some Sapatron 2 business on here. That's gonna fire once this is decoupled. So we actually get this away from this. Then we need some structural stuff up here, of course. I think I'm just gonna go fairing on this. On the structural stuff, that is, because no, I'm not gonna put this in the fairing. Why would I? There's not even a logical explanation to do that. And just some, no, not conic, egg-shaped fairings. To make this look a little bit more like a rocket and less like bullshit, I guess. And like this. And like this. And like this. 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 This and this. Oops. Just drop that down to here. Come on. This and that should be okay. How much thrust does that have? Whew. Actually not too much. And below that, know what? I actually want more SAS on his, on these. Some reaction wheels never hurt. Thinking about it, I could actually probably go ahead and hide these in here. I just made reaction wheels inside of nose cones. Possible. Which I find personally pretty nice to have. So, as I said, beneath this, we're gonna have more orange tanks. Let's make that actually like this. And more mainsail. Actually, no. No, what comes right here is these. Not as boosters, but as actual rocket engines. This requires some strutting. I'm going to cut you out. Okay, that's the strutting, and then we put the couplers on here. Somewhere. And put more of these engines. This is pretty insane. And if this wasn't the 64-bit hack, then this would probably not run at 30 FPS. Which it is right now, by the way. Okay, it's jumping between 30 and 15. So each time you see one of these lags, that's when it goes down to 15. Unfortunately, you will see these lags. Because, you know, usually you don't see lags that are under 30 FPS. Or that just go down to something that's still higher than 30 FPS. Because I'll just go ahead and copy. Oh, wait. Can I go ahead and copy the ring, please? No, not that ring. Okay. Then we're just gonna do it again down here. Also, maybe. How much the... Oh, wait. Totally in the wrong thing. Now we have 1.30. Those are not actually gonna drop. Those are actually gonna be there all the time. Hey. Stop with the lag, that is annoying. Okay, this is not gonna ever drop. When these all drop, that's those and that. Actually, those fairings won't drop, so leave those out of the equation, please. And put them like here. Okay, when that drops, you can also drop these because nobody cares, but make sure that these actually yeah, I'm gonna do those with one more press of the space bar. And we're gonna have oh my god. Toolbar wire blinking in and out of this existence. That's not what a toolbar is supposed to do. Okay, okay, hello. Egg-shaped. Oh, more of those. Put them in their own group and put them up here like the others. I really don't care about those. Those are not going to fly off. Come on. You're not cooperating, game. Okay, I seriously need this to stop lagging. Seriously. In case of imminent crash, let's just call this the Fuel Ferry 1. Save it. And I just trashed my strut. Seriously. Stop it. Stop it for right fucking now. Okay, I guess we won't actually get to launch this. Sorry. Let's just see if it gets off the launch pad at all. It's not like this time there's actually no Kerbal life on the line, so I hope this isn't too bad. Okay, when it takes so long to load, you can already tell that it's too fucking big. Come on, this takes almost as long as the fucking Eve lander did on the 32-bit version. Explosion? No explosion? I am amazed that this thing actually stands. And looks amazing, by the way. Just saying. Let's see if this actually works. I want to know. I should have probably brought generation of hello energy. Yeah, in any way. 3, 2, 1, launch. They're actually draining the fuel at the same time. Yeah, I definitely need electric charge. Why am I draining electric charge when these are running? Do they not actually do electric charge? I guess. And now this thing is actually dead. In a way. Let's see if the staging works. I'm amazed that yeah, I don't have control. Yeah, that is... Okay, I need to revert this in any way, so... revert flight. Oh, actually, resume flight. I want to set up something anyway. Add an alarm for a transfer window. From... Kerbal to Duna. Yep. Actually do that like 2 hours ahead. That's 172 days, okay. At least we know that now. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. Okay. I guess I'm gonna add solar panels, batteries, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna launch this thing for reals in the next episode. But I actually am out of time for recording in any way, so I kinda have this end this episode. It's been 40 minutes, so I don't really feel bad for that. But I'm gonna add these just to be sure that I added them. Photovoltaic panels. Right on here. Oh wait. I need you to actually have 4 times symmetry, my friend. So they... Actually... Why not cover this thing in this? Looks better anyway. Okay. Covered the tank in that and put some batteries on between here and some photovoltaic panels between here, which are also going to be on action group 1. Custom 1. Toggle panels. Okay, save this thing. Fuel Ferry 1 is ready to launch in the next episode. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWEdeadman. Bye!